Prior to Hugs for Brady, in my former life, I was a dental assistant and a manager of a dental office. And then I had Brady. I took a year off to be a mommy, and he woke up one day and his eye was swollen, red like a bullfrog. And Michael decided one of us had to take him to the pediatrician to get looked at. So I took him to the doctor, and the doctor said, just as a precaution, take him to the emergency room at Robert Wood Johnson. So I did. Upon arriving at Robert Wood Johnson, Brady spiked a fever of 105 degrees. He was in the hospital for 7 days. His eye was not swollen anymore, but they could not figure out why he had a major fever. We were told on several occasions to say goodbye to your son. He's not going to make it. And finally, they did a test. It's called a bone marrow biopsy, and that determined that Brady did indeed have cancer. The oncologist gave us the news, and it was amazing, the two different reactions between my husband, Michael, and I. Michael was devastated, fell to his knees, cried. I was relieved and happy. I knew that 10 or 12 kids a year nationwide get diagnosed with cancer, and they all go to one hospital and they all get cured. Well, that's what I thought. I lived in a very naive bubble, and little did I know. The doctor soon informed me that New Jersey has over 2,000 children battling cancer, and over half of them are treated right here in New Brunswick at Robert Wood Johnson and the Cancer Institute of New Jersey. I was shocked. I had no idea. And I thought, if I have no idea, and I live so close to this hospital, and I have a child, I'm sure many other parents have no idea as well. So we need to spread awareness. We need to let people know that kids get cancer too. And it's a very sad topic, and nobody wants to talk about it. And I think that's the reason why nobody knows, because it is so sad. But if we don't talk about it, nobody's going to know about it. So I'm going to shout it from the rooftops. Kids get cancer too. Hugs for Brady Foundation was started shortly after our son Brady passed away from cancer. And its mission is to raise awareness that children get cancer and to find a cure for pediatric cancer. Hugs for Brady is a grassroots foundation. We started with nothing and achieved so much, and I am proud of everything, of all of our volunteers and all the hard work that they've done. Really, a few things stick out in my mind, and one of those things is the gene sequencing precision medicine program that we were able to fund at the Rutgers Cancer Institute in New Jersey. It's a $300,000 commitment, and we told them that we wanted every child tested and to see exactly what type of cancer they had. And once that cancer was identified, then the doctors are able to give them the correct cocktail of chemotherapy that they need to treat the correct cancer that they have. I feel that that saved so many children's lives in New Jersey, and that was one of our first really big research projects, and I'm really, really proud of that. Our most recent accomplishment is funding New Jersey's first and only pediatric oncology research laboratory. It's called the Hugs for Brady Pediatric Oncology Research Laboratory, and it's located at the Rutgers Cancer Institute of New Jersey. It is much overdue and much needed. They do lots of research projects, but its sole purpose is to ultimately find a cure for pediatric cancer. The Brady Buggy Wagon is a very unique calling card to Hugs for Brady. It was designed by my husband, Michael, because of the need to transport children throughout the hospital. It has a hitch on the back that the IV pole attaches to. So if you have an IV pole and you have multiple pumps on it and chemotherapy and perhaps some blood transfusions, the child can still go for a wagon ride safely during all of this, even during a chemotherapy treatment, and just be a kid and literally put the chemotherapy behind them and go for a wagon ride. The Middlesex Chamber of Commerce has been involved with Hugs for Brady from the very beginning. They are so supportive. They have allowed us to be at all of their events, and they have attended our events as well. it is heartwarming to see the many faces and to look out into the crowd and to recognize them and to know that they are not only supporting me, but they're supporting the foundation and the mission, and they're really there to help local children battling cancer. I am extremely honored to be receiving this award. My family is amazing. My husband, Michael, helped found the foundation, and he supports me every step of the way. He understands that this is a 7-day-a-week commitment, 24 hours a day. I am on call no matter what, and he is extremely supportive. We have 2 incredible children, Gavin and Logan, twin boys, 7 years old, and they are so special. They know all about their brother Brady and all about cancer, and they warm my heart. My family is so supportive. They know that I am at this day and night, 7 days a week, and I have to be. It's a passion. It's something I need to do in memory of my son, and they support that.